Hello everybody, thank you for joining me. This is Game God Fluent bringing you episode 24 of Let's Play Dark Sun Shattered Lands. Let's go ahead and Alt-Enter. Make this bad boy full screen. And 23. Let's get into it. So last episode, if you've watched it, and you probably did, then you know that we met some interesting characters in this village, and there's a cave somewhere up here where it leads into the mountain, which then leads up towards a castle. I guess it's this rock outcropping. No. Rock. Kamar discovers a dark, narrow passage leading into the mountains. Each party member gets 500 XP. Do you wish to enter the cave? We do. Sweet. I don't know what inhabits this cave. Nobody does. Screamer beetles. Some sort of blue men screamer beetles. Oof, that is terrifying and grotesque, and I wish I never saw it. Dear Lord. I'm literally getting the creeps. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them. Oh no. Alright, well, let's enter the fray. Oh, and thanks to Dorotine, who told me that the reason she's shooting that magical shot from her bow is, of course, because she has the +1 Frames bow, which has acid arrow on shot. Oof. But let's see it in action here. Rayloon, go end this. There we are. Alright. I guess we come over here? Welcome, we are the Rebel Mind Home. Do you come in peace, or are you killers like the spiders? I offer my hand in friendship. What spiders? The dark spiders live on the upper level. They are savages, killing the folk of Undermountain for no reason beyond greed. Will you help us put an end to the spiders? Will you help me get into the castle? We will help you into the place that smells of lizards, but not until the dark spiders are gone. They'd kill us on the way there. I will kill the spiders for you. Thank you. We are fortunate to have the help of such heroes. We would be happy to give you any information we can. Why call yourselves the Rebel Mind Home? We were once of the first Mind Home, but too many dissenting voices were raised to maintain the link. We who broke away are the Rebel Mind Home. What do you mean by a link? All the folk in the Mind Home are linked mentally. When you speak to one, you speak to all. Why did you disagree with the first? The Rebel Mind Home feels there will be no peace until the dark spiders are dead, but the first naively waits for the spiders to change their ways. Such idleness was too much for us. Why haven't you attacked the spiders yet? We are not warriors like the spiders and do not know combat strategies. Too many voices counsel one or another tactic for the Mind Home to take any decisive actions. Do you get along with the first Mind Home? Being severed from the first was a painful blow, though we did it willingly. We now exchange hollow words instead of sharing thoughts as one. We hope that we can rejoin when the spider's threat is ended. I don't want their help. Goodbye, we wish you the best of luck against the spiders. Right. Alright, first let's come over here. I can't believe we haven't seen spiders yet, and they look like that. 2 shields and a 250 gem. These are just regular leather shields, okay. What is that? Wait, what is that? A spider. Is that a spider egg? A skull? Okay. We've got 10 ceramics, 5 ceramics, and that's it. I don't know why we want the skulls. We really don't. Oh dear. 10 ceramics, a ring worth 100. Too many items to carry. Inventory madness. Yeah, let's drop the skull and put a gem in there. Even though it's only 100 ring, it's really not worth much. Alright, let's get them. And why does it change color like that again? For anybody? Oh dear. Psionics. Are these still screamer beetles? Okay, yeah, screamer beetles do have that ability. Let's kill them. Alright. There's really nothing over here. That seems odd. No secret buttons. Alright, let's go up here. I guess this is the first mine home. First folk. The folk of Undermountain welcome you and trust your intentions are peaceful. I'm Kamar. Kamar, are you like the Outcast in that you have a name and no mind home? Those like you live beyond Darkhold in the building that smells of lizards. What is Darkhold? Darkhold is the dark spider community in the caverns north of the cliff face. Since the dark spiders began killing us, we only go there to get to the Fungus Groves. Why is Darkhold killing your folk? That we do not understand. We once thought they turned to eating the folk of Undermountain instead of vermin, but the dark spiders only attack us in the Fungus Groves. Does not make sense. Tell me about the Fungus Groves. The Fungus Groves are concentrated in the northeast caverns. The dark spiders once allowed us to harvest the fungus fruits, but no longer. We are attacked whenever we go there. What do you use this fungus for? It is our only source of food, one we fear we will soon lose. A new fungus is choking out the species we harvest for food. What do the spiders want with the fungus? Typical of the singular mind, Darkhold grew jealous of the Fungus Groves. The dark spiders have no use for the fungus, but would rather kill us than let us have it. This is crazy. I love it though. Why are the spiders jealous? We cannot understand such selfish thoughts. Perhaps it is the new fungus that grows there. What new fungus? We first noticed a new kind of fungus several months ago. Since that time, the dark spiders have guarded the groves fiercely. When it is touched, the fungus ejects a cloud of spores. What is this mine home business? Once the folk of Undermountain were one consciousness, the first mind home. We lived as one until discordant thoughts forced the rebel mind home from our conclave. Who is the outcast? He is the one who walks alone. Of all the folk of Undermountain, the outcast is the only one who prefers to speak with his mouth. Where does the outcast live? He lives in the western caverns with possessions piled about him like a dragon's hoard. It is disgraceful. What's wrong with having possessions? We cannot hold in one hand what is felt by 100. If folk kept for themselves, the mind home would be shattered. Why is he an outcast? The outcast was once of the first mind home, but never fully. Something about him was defective. What is defective about him? The outcast wanted to bring those not of the mind home into our conclave. It was to hide his own abomination amidst the sea of closed minds. You have no private thoughts? Some, like the outcast, have been afflicted with such despair. Losing the link with the mind home is a pain few survive. Why did the rebel mind home break away? When Darkhold began killing the folk as they gathered fungus, factions of the mind home believed violence was the answer. The first rejected those factions and the rebel mind home was formed. Tell me about the rebel mind home. The rebel mind home has a small cavern to the west. Since it broke away from the first, we do not know what they do. We assume they are still plotting against the Darkhold. Will you help me get to the castle? No, it lies past the Dark Spider territory and we dare not enter their area. If you help me, I'll kill the spiders. The rebel mind home believes the dark spiders should be killed, but we don't think that's the answer. We existed alongside them peacefully before and should be able to do so again. Where is the castle? It lies beyond Darkhold. Few from the first mind home venture that deep into the caverns. Perhaps the outcast could help you. Okay. And what say you? Oh, you're just folk. Okay, so oh, there's a place to rest up here. What I reckon right now is we want to talk to the outcast before going and just mindlessly killing spiders. Because the outcast can perhaps... Maybe we have to blow up some fungus or something. And the outcast can kind of help us with that. Let me light this smoke. I did agree to kill the spiders, but if there's another way, then perhaps we can save the spiders and not have to kill them and honor the wishes of the first one. Oh my gosh, they're so scary. I'm usually not an arachnophobe, but when they look like that, I didn't even want to look at them. There's the outcast. Okay, we have to get to the outcast's place. Maybe he'll have some answers for us. It's probably nothing else for the rebel mind home. Do. I'll just see myself in. The outcast. What are you cutthroats doing this far from your castle? I'm warning you, I have friends among the dark spiders. I mean you no harm. Then you are not from the castle. I'm relieved to hear that. The folk of Undermountain have enough troubles without bandits terrorizing them. Why are you here alone? I am the outcast because my mind is unable to link with the group mind. To prove my worth to the folk, I've made it my mission to make peace between my folk and the dark spiders. Why do you want peace with the spiders? The spiders have much to trade that would benefit the folk. I don't believe they want to hurt the folk. The ancients must have put a curse on all who live in Undermountain. The curse makes the spiders attack. What is this curse of the ancients? The ancients who made the castle were evil people. I believe they cursed all the folk of Undermountain, including the dark spiders. That's the cause of the recent violence. Who were the ancients? I know almost nothing about them except they were powerful sorcerers. That is apparent just looking at the Cavern of the Ancients. They left a symbol in the floor of the cavern which radiates evil when you step near it. Why do you think Undermountain is cursed? I saw a member of the first mine home enter the Cavern of the Ancients and get torn apart by the Guardians. I also overheard guards from the castle whispering about a curse that afflicts them. What is the Cavern of the Ancients? The chamber is just north of here. I must walk past it whenever I visit the dark spiders, though it makes me tremble every time. Even the dark spiders refuse to take a step into the chamber. Who are the guardians of the chamber? They are terrible monsters that appear from nowhere. Perhaps we could help each other. That is a wonderful idea. If you end the curse of the ancients, I will make you a piece of silk armor. I'll also help you in the cliff and make sure you are allowed into Darkhold. Why would I want silk armor? The silk I get from the spiders is strong and resilient. The protection it provides rivals metal armor, and it is much lighter. What do I need to do? Go to the Cavern of the Ancients and remove the curse. I don't know how, but I'm confident you will find a way. Tell me about the dark spiders. The spiders are greatly feared, so they are misunderstood. I trade with them daily and know they are not as vicious as folk believe. Prince Clicktongue told me he wants peace. Is Prince Clicktongue the spider's leader? Queen Cheese Smack Tunk is the ruler of Darkhold, but Prince Clicktongue is the one open to trade with the folk of Undermountain. The throne room is on the northwest side of Darkhold. How are the spiders misunderstood? Everyone thinks that because the dark spiders are fierce fighters and magic users, they must be savage as well. The Rebel Mindhome does not realize the protection that reputation gives us as well. What do you and the spiders trade? I collect vermin for the dark spiders to eat. In return, they give me spider silk, which I weave into the many fine objects you see here. Will you give me one of your silk items? If you end the curse of the ancients, I will make you a piece of silk armor. I'll also help you up the cliff and make sure you are allowed into Darkhold. I pledge to end the curse for you. My prayers are answered. When you're ready, I'll come with you so Chair Titunk will let you into Darkhold. Who is Chair Titunk? Chair Titunk guards the western cliff face, just north of here. He agrees with Prince Clicktongue that trade will benefit both spiders and folk. Let's go to the cliff now. Excellent. The best place to climb the cliff is just north of here. If you follow me, I know the guard there will let you pass. But wait a minute. Where's the Cavern of the Ancients? Oh, right here. Okay. Let's go, I guess. This is as far as I'll go. Tell Chair Titunk that I sent you. He will allow you into Darkhold. The Cavern of the Ancients is just north of the cliffs. Here is the silk rope to help you climb the cliff. Good luck. I'll await you in my cave. Oh, a silk rope, you say? Okay. Do you try to climb up the cliff? Yes. Oh, those are cliffs. Okay, I see. Kamar clambers up the cliff with ease. Stop! What do you want here? The Outcast sent me to end the curse. I thought I heard his voice. I'll let you pass, but any hostility will mean your death. Do you swear not to bother any of the spiders in this area? Yes. Here, let me spin you a talisman. It will prove to others that your intentions are peaceful. Still, you must visit Queen Cheesemack Tunk on the northwest side of Darkhold. She will be highly displeased to find you wandering about without her permission. Whatever you do, though, avoid the Fungus Groves. The dark spiders caught there have become evil. Is there anything else you need? Who are you? Churtetunk is my name. Prince Clicktunk and I are helping the Outcast establish trade between the spiders and the folk. If nothing's done about the Ancient's curse, though, we'll never succeed. What do you know about the Ancient's curse? Only that many who entered the Cavern of the Ancients were killed. If that symbol in the cavern's floor isn't warning enough, let me tell you too, watch your step. What's going on in the Fungus Groves? Many of the dark spiders who enter the groves are enslaved by the Ancient's curse. They attack even their closest friends now. The Outcast says the Ancient's source of power is the chamber to the northwest. Excuse me. Tell me about the prince. Prince Clicktunk does not hate the folk like the queen. He would rather work and trade peacefully with them. Many besides myself see the truth in Prince Clicktunk's words. He is a truly noble spirit. Okay. Why do you want to trade with the folk? Neither the folk nor the dark spiders are willing to abandon their homes, yet each has exhausted their food supply. We must trek to the lower caverns to collect vermin, and the folk must come here for fungus. It is easier to trade for it than to fight, as the queen would have us do. Who is the queen? Queen Cheesemacktunk rules Darkhold and has done so for many years. Some say she is as powerful as the Ancients, but I would choose her brother Clicktunk as our leader if given the chance. I must get back to guard duty now. Goodbye. Alright, gimme. Too many items to carry. Oh dear. Oh, we've got a whole box full of fruits and rings, fruits and veg that we haven't used all this while, but you never know. Alright, do I have to put this talisman on? No. I do. Alright, let's put it on Kamar. I'm a friend of the spider folk. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. 24A. And head up here. Oh. The door won't open. Aha. Okay, red slots. Oh dear. Oh, Rayloon is kind of stuck. Cool. Oh, she can't move and then strike? Oh wait, that's Kamar. Cool. Rayloon. Oh. That works. 13 damage. How dare you? Oh dang. Let's go for a backstab. Skull. A ring for 500. A golden pendant that does unknown. A scroll of melts minute meteors. Nagi's journal. Carved deeply into the wall is a message with runes drawn about it. A curse on my sister. So long as my bones endure, so shall Tara and her followers suffer everlasting life. Death, which she so freely gave me, is denied her blackened soul. I, Nagi, make it so. And what are these? Nagi's talisman. Nagi's journal. Written by a sorcerer named Nagi, the journal is yellowed with age. You scan the first line of several entries. Tara's evil attracted the entity. Tara's evil attracted the entity. Worse still, the entity has possessed the fungus I summoned and is able to stay on this plane. My one solace is that the fungus attacks Tara as readily as me. I have learned so much. I have learned so much. The retreat into the caves beneath my castle was a wise decision. My followers and I discovered a powerful summoning magics. We'll soon be strong enough to reclaim the castle. The inner eye has been broken. The inner eye has been broken. My sister Tara is too hungry for power and demands I submit to her whims. Never. It is I who should rule the inner eye. I swear Tara will be defeated. I found a way to summon a creature immune to her spells, an animate fungus. Now that feckless witch will know my wrath, but not my mercy. My talismans are a boon twice over. Not only do they blind the fungus to our presence, but the entity seems to actually shrink from it. A more powerful necklace will certainly rid us of the entity. Entombed alive? Entombed alive! I would gladly die, but not like this. I am drained of my powers and too weak to so much as break bread. Ignoble end. I will find a way to gather my strength and avenge my disgrace. The Golden Star Pendant is finished. The Golden Star Pendant is finished. As soon as its rune-forged metal has cooled, my followers will use it to seal the entity deep in the mountain's heart. I will breathe easier with that menace gone. My death is near. My death is near. Nothing left to eat and too weak to care. I have one last thing to do. A parting gift for my sister. My last breath shall chill Tara's very bones. My bid to lead the inner eye failed, balked by my own dear sister. She will pay for her treachery, I swear it. I was blind to trust her. Should have known she coveted the leadership when she urged me to wait. So what do we make of that? I think we need these. Oh, too many items to carry. Alright, so... Oh, wait a minute. We just picked up a chest, bro. I should probably... Bless grapes. Let's drop the bless grapes for now. And pick up that chest. Where is it? Put Nagi's journal in there. Put the silk rope in there. Put the golden pendant in there. The ring. Pick up the grapes, man. So I'm not actually sure what to do. We have to wear these talismans or something? Nagi's talisman. There's 4 of them. Let's read the journal again. I think they blind the fungus. Alright, Tara's evil attracted the entity. Tara's evil attracted the entity. Worse still, the entity has possessed the fungus I summoned and is able to stay on this plane. My one solace is that the fungus attacks Tara as readily as me. I've learned so much. I have learned so much. The retreat into the caves beneath my castle was a wise decision. My followers and I discovered powerful summoning magics. We'll soon be strong enough to reclaim the castle. The inner eye has been broken. My sister Tara is too hungry for power and demands I submit to her whims. Never. It is I who should rule the inner eye. I swear Tara will be defeated. I found a way to summon a creature immune to her spells, an animate fungus. Now that feckless witch will know my wrath but not my mercy. Entombed alive. I would gladly die, but not like this. I am drained of my powers and too weak to so much as break bread. Ignoble end. I will find a way to gather my strength and avenge my disgrace. Alright, my talismans are a boon twice over. Not only do they blind the fungus to our presence, but the entity seems to actually shrink from it. A more powerful necklace will certainly rid us of the entity. And then the golden star pendant is finished. As soon as its runeforged metal has cooled, my followers will use it to seal the entity deep in the mountain's heart. I will breathe easier with that menace gone. My last breath shall chill Tara's very bones. She will pay for her treachery. I was blind to trust her. Okay, so that has nothing to do with this rune circle. Huh. So, if I understand this right, we wear the Nagi's necklaces to blind the fungus from our presence. And the entity shrinks from it. And then we use the golden pendant to seal the entity deep in the heart of the mountain. Oh my gosh. Really making me uncomfortable. Okay, so I guess we have to go see the queen now. So let's go see the queen. I shouldn't really blither blather around. Hello, what do you want here? I'd like to see the prince. Prince Clicktunk is not here now, but Queen Cheesemacktunk will grant you an audience. She sits on her throne in the chamber to the north. Right. Welcome to my realm. I am Queen Cheesemacktunk. You look like strong people, and I require warriors. Attend, and I will tell you what I want. What can I do for you? An entity in the South Fungus Groves takes over the minds of my subjects whenever they get close to it. It must be destroyed. If you can rescue the enslaved spiders as well, all the better. What exactly is this entity? That is hard to say. My mages tell me it is a malevolent force with no body at all, working its evil through the fungus that appeared a few years ago. How do I destroy the entity? If I knew that answer, I would not need the help of any humanoid. Do not try my patience with such questions. What will you give me for destroying it? If you destroy the entity, I will give you great treasure. My gratitude may even extend so far as to provide you with an aid against the castle. I will destroy this entity for you. Excellent. My mages and I eagerly await the entity's destruction. You may go now. Alright. Any chance I can come back here behind the curtain? Oh, wait. Okay, that must be maybe the treasure she's gonna give me. The South Fungus Grove must be this way. Fungus Grove, okay. Well, I don't see an entity unless it's like something there. Huh. Wait, is that the South No, that's the North Fungus Grove. We have to go south. Alright, we got permission from the Queen. Hello, brave warriors. I am Prince Clicktunk. I heard you speaking to my mother, and I must warn you not to trust her. Why shouldn't I trust the Queen? She plots your death. She is only interested in securing absolute power over all who live in Undermountain, and will toss you aside as soon as your usefulness is over. What if you're no better than the Queen? I'm sure the Outcast told you that I am trustworthy. What do you want? I need your help to overthrow the Queen. She is hurting Darkhold. Under my rule, the Dark Spiders will engage in full trade with the folk. Will you help? I need more information before I decide. That is wise. What did you want to know? How is the Queen hurting Darkhold? She prohibits trade with the folk, even though it strengthens Darkhold. She also does nothing to stop the entity in the grove. She prefers her subjects to live in fear so they won't question her rule. Why does she want me to destroy the entity? She doesn't. She thinks sending you off to destroy the entity is a clever way of having you killed. Why do you want to rule Darkhold? In truth, I do not want to rule, but Darkhold cannot survive Queen Cheesemack-Tunk and her rapacity. What do you want me to do? First, you must gain the trust of the other spiders by destroying the entity in the Fungus Grove. Then we can move against the Queen. I will help you overthrow the Queen. Each party member receives 200 XP. I am relieved. Once I'm in power, we must convince the folk to trade with Darkhold. They are a peaceful race, though, and will agree if you are there to support me. Why don't we kill the Queen now? No, that we cannot do. All the spiders of Darkhold would rally to her defense unless they have a reason to trust you. Destroying the entity will give them such a cause. Do you know of a way to destroy the entity? The Outcast believes the entity is part of an ancient curse. Perhaps the answer lies in the Cavern of the Ancients above the West Cliff. Can you help me against the entity? Unfortunately, that would alert the Queen. She would realize something is going on. I'm sorry. You must be on your way before Queen Cheesemack-Tunk suspects our plans. I wish you luck. Alright, they're cool spiders. Just a little creepy. Alright, I'm going to save here. I don't know how long I've been playing. Let's go ahead and see. Probably not that long. But I may have to make this a short one. 37. Okay, not too short. So I'm going to end it here because I have some stuff to do. Interesting stuff, though. All sorts of plots and things unraveling here. But I foresee great boons to us if we help Prince Click-Tunk. So I want to say thank you for joining me as always. Hope you enjoyed as much as I did. Stay tuned for more. Next time we'll put on these necklaces and then head to the Fungus Grove and test our luck there and try to destroy the entity with the golden pendant, I guess. Much love, peace, and joy, guys, and I'll see you next time. Stay tuned for more, and check out my other Let's Plays if you want to on my channel. I'm having a lot of fun with Grimoire, Labyrinth of Lost Souls, the Wizardry game, and Stranger of Sword City Revisited. It's so good. So good. So I'll see you somewhere there or in the next Dark Sun. Take care, everybody.